I do wear this dress sometimes, you're right. All right, I'm gonna read this book. Does anybody know what this is? Is this the cover of our book? I have this at my house too. Mom. A bear. What's its name, Trip?
Corduroy.
Good job. It's a corduroy. That's our title. And then right down here is our author. Don Freeman. Don Freeman. That's our author.
He's missing a button.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if he's missing a button. All right. Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. Day after day, he waited with all the other animals and dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. So the first thing we have noticed is he's missing a button. He is missing a button. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. Then one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, there's the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," her mother sighed. "I've spent too much already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost the button to one of his shoulder straps." See, the little girl wants to buy corduroy, but her mom says, what's her mom say? Not right now, that's right.
She should get that doll with a big dress.
Oh, so you like the doll with the pink dress. Avery thinks she should pick the doll. Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. Oh,
Valeria, keep your hands to yourself,
He
honey.
had to go home, wasn't he? And he's going to stay another night. "I didn't know I'd lost a button." So he's looking for his button. He said to himself, "Tonight I'll go and see if I can find it."
Valeria.
So what do you think he's going to do tonight?
Get on a button.
He's going to look for that button. Let's see where he goes. Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. So here he goes. So do you think he's going to find it? No. Let's see. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto the escalator, and up he went. So here he goes. He's going up the escalator. Does anybody know what an escalator is?
Yeah, I go to escalator.
What is it, Hope?
Me too.
What's this escalator?
I'll go to escalator.
Are they?
Me too.
Is it steps or is it steps that move?
I'll go to move.
Steps that move. Good job.
I've been on the escalator.
Could this be a mountain?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
I've been on the elevator.
I've been on the elevator too. All right, Hope. Let's listen. Uh-oh. Touch your nose if you can hear me. Good job. Okay. Could this be a mountain, he wondered? I think I've always wanted to climb the mountain. So he thinks he's going up a mountain. Yes.
I went on an escalator.
Okay. Let's finish reading the book and we'll talk about that. He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor. And there before his eyes was a most amazing sight. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. This must be a palace, Corduroy gasped. I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace. See all the furniture?
Hey.
Let's see what he's going to do with it.
I
Hold on
used
just
to
a
go
minute, okay? He wandered around admiring the furniture. "This must be a bed," he said. "I've always wanted to sleep in a bed." And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once, he saw something small and round. "Why, here's my button," he cried. And he tried to pick it up, but like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. He tried to pull that button. Is that his button for his overalls?
Yeah.
You think off the mattress, Corduroy toppled, banged into a tall lamp. Over it fell and crash! The lamp fell and Corduroy
I
fell.
used to go on the escalator.
Okay.
And I have a chocolate toy.
Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going his rounds on the floor above when he heard the crash and he came dashing down the escalator. Now, who in the world did that? He exclaimed. Somebody must be hiding around here. You think he's gonna spot Corduroy? Let's see. He flashed his flashlight under and over and the beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. And there he saw two fuzzy brown ears. Can you hold up your two fuzzy brown ears? Sticking up from under the cover. So see, that's all we
Look,
can
I
see.
have ears.
Yeah. So that's all we can see on the bed. Hello, he said. How did you get upstairs? He asked Corduroy. The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on a shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. Here's Corduroy back in his place on the shelf.
Like,
All the other dolls and the bunny and the clown, they're all sleeping.
he's like,
Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning. Let's see what's gonna happen. What do y'all think is
it's
gonna
the
happen?
lady.
It's the lady.
And her name's Lisa.
Okay, let's see.
Her name is Bill.
And they're looking at him with a wide, warm smile. Was the same little girl. Uh-oh, listen. Touch your nose if you can hear me. Was the same little girl he'd seen only the day before. You think she's coming back to buy him? I'm Lisa, she said, and you're going to be my very own
I
bear.
told you.
Last night I counted what I've saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home. So she's going to use her money from her piggy bank. Shall I put him in a box for you? The sales lady asked. Oh, no, thank you, Lisa answered. And she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight to her own room. She's so excited. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed stood a little bed. There's the little bed. Y'all see the little bed? That's going to be Corduroy's bed. The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. This must be home, he said. I know I've always wanted a home.
Hope and Violet, we're listening.
Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. I like you the way you are, she said, but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened.
Sophia, stay seated, my friend.
You must be a friend, said Corduroy. I've always wanted a friend. Me too, said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. So, what was the problem in the story? What was the problem?
Looking for his button.
Corduroy had lost his button and he was looking for it. So, what was the solution? What happened in the end? What happened?
Get it out from the bed.
Lisa, well, no, that wasn't his button. He did find a button on the bed, but that wasn't his. But when Lisa got him, what did she do?
She put a button on his
She put a button on him. That's right. All right. Thumbs up if you like this story. Who liked this story?
Me.
Tucker, did you like this story, Corduroy? Was it fun? Thumbs up? Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
You didn't like it, Zamaria? Why didn't you like it? All right, guys. All right, guys.